Hello developers, and welcome to this PHP MySQL CMS course. I'm going to be your host. I'm Muhammad Hassan, and in this course I'm going to show you how to build this fascinating PHP in MySQL CMS. In this course you are going to be introduced to a couple of the main concepts that any website actually has. So you're going to be introduced to the login and registration system, how to create your posts, how to create your categories, or anything that you name it, you're going to be learning in this course. And of course there's going to be an admin panel for this one. We're having an admin panel down here. We are going to manipulate your data, and we're going to limit the user and everything. So you're going to be learning how to log in your admins, how to create admins inside the admin panel, how to manipulate the categories, how to create, update, and delete the categories, and how to show the status, or how to activate and deactivate the posts and delete them, and so on and so forth. And there is a lot of functionality, and there is a lot of stuff that goes down to this course that you're going to be experiencing once you get in and buy this course. So basically, if we press on login, you can see that we have our own login down here. And of course we can show I can show you a post down here. So we have the post title, we have the subtitle, we have the name of the guy who posted this post, and we have our own date down here, and the content of this post down here, and we also have the image for every post, and we can have the categories down here. Every category will contain a bunch of posts. This one a bunch of posts. This one only has one post. So if we go and log in down here, or we can actually, if we don't have any account, we can register. Just click down here and we can say maybe user 11 user.com, and the username, we can say user.new.11, and we can see the password. You can set it to whatever password that you like, maybe 1 2 3 4 5 6. And if we register now, we can go to our own login page. So we can actually go ahead and log in and get to the index page, and go ahead and log in with our sessions. So if I go ahead and type this again, and if I go to our own password, actually let's write a wrong password and let's see what's gonna happen. This is a wrong password. You can see down here that it shows a message that this email or password is wrong. Okay, so we have our little validation down here. We're not going to be just posting and creating stuff, everything. We're going to be limiting the user, we're going to be controlling everything. So if I go back and 1 2 3 4 5 6, if I log in, you can see that now I'm going to the index, and of course the password is going to be hashed with one of the most popular hashing algorithms and functions, which is the password hash. I'm going to show you how to use it, so you can actually log in the user. So if somebody accesses your database, he's not going to be discovering the passwords. He's not going to be identifying anything, because the password column in the database, it's going to be a hash. So you can see that down here we're landing in our index.php. We can still access our posts, we can still access our own categories, stuff like that. So, and we can actually go ahead and create a post. It's really simple to create posts down here. So if we go post maybe 5, subtitle post 5, and for the body, just the body of the post, and you can select whichever category that you want this post to go into, and you can choose an image that you like down here. Alright, I'm going to show you everything that you need to do about images, all of that. Now our post is not showing in the index page because the post has now a status of deactivation. The post is totally like pending, so we need to be going ahead and activate this post. Alright, so the second thing, but we're going to be doing this for like in the admin panel just in a minute. The second thing, we can go to profile page. It's a little profile page where you can actually update your own username and your own username and your own email down over here, and you can actually log out. Alright, so I'm guessing this is like everything for the blog. It's not like everything. There is a couple of things that we are going to be going into. If you go into the course, you will find a bunch of things, but this is like the main things for the users and for the blog. Right, so if we log out and if we go to the admin, and for the admin we need to be logging our admins in. Of course, nobody just can go ahead and register as an admin, so we're not going to be creating a registration page for our own admins. Here we're going to be creating a creation admin page inside our own admin. Once we log in, we will be able to access it, so we can actually create admins, but we're not going to set up a registration page down here. So I want to go to like PHP by an admin, so I can grab some data for the admins, so I can go ahead and log in. Maybe I will pick this up. Let's say 1 2 3 4. If I click login, you can see that I'm getting actually the email or the password is wrong, which means that I entered a wrong password. So this is a little validation down there also. So if I go ahead now and enter the right password, you can see that I'm getting right here to the index page for the admin panel down here. It's a cool little admin panel where we actually can log out and we can go to the home, and we have the number of posts, the number of categories, the number of admins that we have, and this is going to be all it for the index page for the admin. We can actually go to admins down here. We can show our own admins. We only have like 2, and we can create new admins down here. So we can actually go for the email admin3 at admin3.com, and we can go for the username admin3, and for the password we can go admin1234, and we can create. Now we have our own admins. We're going back to the index page. If we go back down here, you can see that we got our own admins down here, and if you look at this admins down here, you see that we got our own record over there. So if we click on categories now, we can see that we have our own categories. We can update them, we can delete them, we can do anything with the categories. So here we have the category design. We go ahead now and write anything other than design, maybe website design website. If we click update, you can see that we got it over here. Now we updated our own record. We can actually go ahead and delete it. Just like that, we got our own categories now deleted. Alright, so it's a fully functional thing that you're gonna be doing for the categories. We're not gonna allow the users to create categories, of course, or to update them. It's going just like to choose which category to go into when he inserts his own password. So for the categories down here, we can go ahead and create our own category, of course, and it will show up in the admin, like down will show up in the user side, and the user can go ahead and insert his own posts inside these categories. And if we go to posts now, we can see that we have our own posts down here. We're limiting, we're going to be showing like a couple of posts. We're not going to be showing every little post that we have, and of course you can show all of them if you want. And we have a status for the post. We have like a couple of posts right here that we just created. We created one down here which is deactivated. If you remember, we can actually activate it, so it will show up, supposed to be showing up now at the home. So we can see that the post 5 now is showing up down here at the home. We activated it, and if we deactivate like the post 1, which already shown down here, we can go ahead and refresh this. It will not be showing up. So it's a fully customizable way to control your own posts. And of course we can like delete our own posts. If we go down here and like the post 5 is gone, if we can go over here and refresh, you can see the post 5 now is gone from our own user's side. Alright, so this is like, there is a lot of things to be going, you know, for this blog. We are gonna be doing like all bunch of stuff that we need to, and of course I'm going to be adding to this course in the future. I'm thinking now of adding some kind of comments system that in the user side for the users, and we're only and of course we're going to be manipulating and controlling the comments, activating them, deactivating them, and all of that. So I hope that you guys like this intro, and I'm sure that you're gonna be, I can guarantee that you will like this course. You are going to be learning a lot from it. It's intensively for back-end purposes, right? So you should be knowing HTML, Bootstrap, you know, because we're going to be going right away for the back end. All right, so this is it, and I hope that you enjoy the course.